Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play Living Loving Maid, She's Just a Woman by Led Zeppelin. So it's a pretty quick one here today, kind of a repetitive song that has a lot of the same thing going over and over again. So shouldn't take too long to get through. We're also going to take a look at the solo. So let's get to it. We're in standard tuning here, and we're going to start with this main riff. Alright, so that's starting with the 5th fret here on the low E string, back to the 3rd fret on the A, back to the 5th fret on the low E. Then we have 3, 4, 5 on the A string. Then the 3rd fret a few times on the low E, to the 5th fret, to the 3rd fret on the A, and then back down to the 5th fret. So I have this all together. And then we're going to end it with 3, 5, 3, 5 on the low E. Alright, now the chords, you know, how Jimmy Page kind of played these types of things. Instead of playing it with a full bar, which you can if you want, it's the same notes, he plays it with his thumb on the 6th string. So let's learn it without the thumb first. We can just do it with the full bar A major chord. Alright, so we have there the kind of full bar the 5th fret, 7th fret on the A and the D, and then the 6th fret on the G string, to a D major bar, just the 4 middle strings, 5th fret on the A, and then 7th fret across the B, G, and the D string. Then back to the A. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Alright, now the way he does it, same notes, just kind of play a little differently. Thumb on the low E, and then the rest of the chords just kind of held same notes up here, and then just going to do a little mini bar to get those top 2 notes there. And then the D is going to be played, usually he does the bar with the pinky. Then back to the A chord. Alright, so then the whole chorus, I mean the verse is he kind of strums the chord and then just kind of hangs out on the low E string, just kind of an 8th note rhythm. Alright, so there are parts of the song there where he's playing that and then he goes straight to that part. Cuts the rest of the riff out. So watch out for that. If you know the song well, you know what it is. He just plays the very end of the riff. Alright, now we have the kind of, I guess you consider it, I don't know, kind of a bridge or a pre-chorus or whatever. It sounds like this. Alright, now there's an obvious guitar layer over that. I'll take a look at that in a second. So we're just going to go that kind of nice laid back rhythm on the D to the A, back to the D, and then move it up 2 frets to the E, and just hit that. So over that we have kind of a wah effect going with these upper chords here. So over that little overdub over this, when it's playing the D, it's going to have this D triad up here with a wah pedal kind of depressing when it does it. And then this next chord, and then back to the D. So now the D chord is 10th fret on the B and the high E, 11th on the G, and 12th fret on the D. And slide it down. Now play the next chord. This is just another version of an A major chord. Bar at the 9th fret across the first 3 strings. Now to play the 10th fret on the B and the 11th fret on the D. Play those 4 strings and slide it down. And then end it going back to the D. And then it goes to that E. Now it builds back into the song from there. So you'll be sometimes building into the song, going back to that main riff on this E chord. And sometimes it's the A. So if you know the song well, pretty much those are all the rhythm guitar parts to it. They're pretty easy to kind of lay out as well. So if you can just listen for it, you'll know which one to put where. All right, so let's take a look at the guitar solo real quick. Let me play through it real fast. All right, short but sweet. So we're going to slide here from 14 to 16 on the D, over to 14 on the G, back to that 16 on the D. Now I'll play 14, 16 on the G. So we have this. Now pick the 16 again and do a series of half-step bend and release. So it's going to sound like the note 1 fret higher. Then play the 14th fret on the G. So far. All right, now whole step bend at the 17th fret. So 3 times, and then on this 3rd time, bring it back down and just pick it normal. And then pull off 15 to 14 on the beat. You can pick those 2 notes if you want. Sounds fine either way. All right, now start it over the same way again. But from here, we're going to have a different ending. It sounds like this. All right, so what that is doing is you're going to pick a downstroke at the 9th fret on the G, then mute the string, and hit it coming back with the upstroke, mute it. And then move up 1 fret and do the same thing. So up, downstroke on the 10, then the string is muted or release the pressure, and the upstroke catches the muted note. So do that all the way up to the 7th, from 19 to the 17th fret. And then when you get to 17, you pick it, then you pick it again, pull off 17 to 16, and then do a whole step bend with a little vibrato at the 17th fret. And then we're back to the main riff. All right, so that's about it for Living Loving Maid. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com. Bye-bye.